Transparency in the chair. Are you guys wondering what that's all about? Well, I'm here to tell you. I am Kay Simpson Buffet, and we have Ray Fletcher coming to the mic. We have two dynamic stylists that's been in the industry for over 50 years. 50 years of experience, stories, knowledge, a wealth of information to give to you guys. You know, whether we're helping you with relationships, helping you with business ideas, how to handle a certain client or whatever, this is what we're here to do.
With authentic and transparent moments and some of the world's most craziest chairs, we are bringing the juice to you, along with our perspectives, of course.
We're always going to start off with a good, juicy topic, give you the body of that thing, and then we're going to end up with some actual factuals. Our show is going to be very transparent. You're going to get all the tea, all the juice on what's going on.
All stories have originated from the chair, be it the salon chair, barber chair, massage chair, facial chair. These are stories and topics that you can relate to, learn from, and grow from.
So we just want you to join us every week as we come through, giving you a little segment of ourselves, and we're just here to share. Tune in. The relationship shifts because it's like you always meet somebody and it's the sparks are flying, the newness. Oh, I'll talk to you.
The honeymoon phase.
The new booty. You go off to college, you got
3,
new
4
booty.
hours till 3 in the morning. Then you got to be up at 5 or 6, and it's all good.
Yeah.
And then what happens? Then
You get a little freedom.
Then something shifts, and it's like, nah. Then it's like, babe, how was your day? Good.
Yeah.
Something
It's the
just
one line.
changed.
You know what I'm
Something
saying?
Something click.
So what happens,
Something
like
click.
between the youth
Growth.
and growth? That
change.
now
People change.
just-
I hate it.
Time. No,
I hate it.
I like to say time. Time is an MF. Like it's
It
a
is.
motherfucker, and people do change.
And the
I
stakes
don't care.
change.
No,
The stakes change.
it's rather they change for the better or they change for the worse. Nobody stays the same.
If
Right.
you are,
Because if you are, you're not even growing as a
you're not
person.
exactly.
You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It's
That's
rather you
true.
growing as a person or you kind of declining little by little. You
So
get what
is
I'm
that
saying?
is the saying that when people are like, well, when we first met, we used to do da 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 da. Okay, that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
now
5
we got
years ago.
children, we have
Bills,
bills,
medication,
we have work.
stress.
So it's
Yeah.
not the same. I can't give you what I used to give you
And
in
I
the beginning.
I couldn't imagine. You know, y'all are, like I said, y'all are way ahead of me, right? And you know, I went through, you know, I had a girlfriend, we living together,
Yeah.
we down there, we playing house. I told somebody the other day I did everything but got married and had a baby.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And was I cool with doing it? Yeah. But like towards the end, like why did I have a relief once I was by myself?
Wow. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And it should have never been like that. And yeah, it was a bad breakup, whatever what was going on and stuff like that. But it's just like, I was like, is this how it is? So now I've been in this mindset, like, and I'm not scarred from it, but like, I'll know when I'm ready to be with somebody like that again. And it's probably when I'll be having kids and being married, because being with somebody like that, day for day, like, you know what I'm saying? I like to say it makes or break a relationship.
It does.
It's rather y'all built for it or y'all not.
Right.
Ain't no in between.
Right.
Because the in between is toxic, miserable chaos.
Right.
So
And you think that's why communication is big.
it's huge. Because like especially if like, you know, in my instance, that was like really my first time doing that. So I thought being communicative was the way to be, because I know how I could be. I'm not a big talker.
Yeah.
She wasn't on it. You get what I'm saying? So that's how most arguments started right there.
Not
I'm
communicating.
over here trying to talk to you, and you just looking at me. Like,
She's shutting down.
Me, I get that because
Yeah,
I
you just
shut
shut
down.
down.
I shut down sometimes.
and I'm
I
not
get
saying
that.
she can't shut down. That's how she was. Like, she was young too.
Right.
We the same age. Like, you feel
She's
me?
still
So
learning how to
yeah,
process
like,
her
and I don't
emotions.
hold that against her.
Yeah.
But it kind of turned to me trying to talk to you. Now I feel like I'm ranting,
Yeah.
and now you mad because I just keep talking,
Right.
and you know you just this is all loading up in here.
Right.
So that's why I was like, communication is huge to me, because if you can't talk how you feeling with me, it's like, that's a deal breaker.
So my deal breaker in my transparency.
In your transparency.
I was young. Career was popping.
Career was popping.
Got married stupidly early.
Yeah, I don't even
First time
remember that
21. 21. I was 21. I remember my mom said, you don't have to do this. And you know, me and my little young self, because we were both 21, I was like, on my wedding day, at the place, she was like, you really didn't have to rush into this. I said, oh, Mom, if it doesn't work out, I'll just get divorced and do it again. That was my mindset.
Really?
Because
Wow.
when you're young,
Yeah.
that's how you feel about life.
Yeah.
Oh, if this don't work, I'm just going to shift and do something else.
Yeah.
In the ignorance of it all, I'm reaching my goals to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
He's working hard. At this point, now remind you, I said we're 21. He's
Yeah.
already making 6 figures.
Okay.
I didn't even have to work. Babe, don't work,
Yeah.
I got us. And he did. I'm all in Neiman Marcus every Monday. They
Yeah.
knew my name, this and the other, Like we was balling, you know what I'm saying? At 21, house, the cars, luxury cars.
Back then, too.
Back then,
So
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
a lot. That's even more
Yeah.
than now.
So
you know what
I'm living
saying?
the American dream at 21.
Yeah.
But then this joker, every married person that he was around, they all were cheating. Every last one of them.
Birds of a feather.
And so
Like
what
together.
he asked from me was to not be in the salon these crazy hours because he needed a piece of my time, not at 11, 12 o'clock at night. But once he got off like 6 or 7,
Yeah.
me, dude, I'm trying to get the coin, the bag, so by 30 we could be retired because the bag gonna be good by then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I put my career in hold, although he told me what he needed from me. So then what happens? Because he's hanging around all these men
Yeah.
and they're all cheating.
Yeah.
So what he started doing, hey, absence just sometimes make your heart grow fonder or makes it lonely and they're
Exactly.
gonna find a little side piece.
Exactly.
And so with the side piece, then became the liquor.
Okay.
So he would drink to where he passed out. Would cuss me out like a dog and wouldn't even remember the next day. Be waking up like, hey, babe, good morning. And I'm sitting there like,
What? Yeah. You don't know what happened last night? Right. Right.
You ain't talking to me.
he wouldn't
Yeah.
even remember, girl, would black out. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And then here comes the violence. Here comes the violence. So I was a victim of domestic
Okay.
at a young age.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't know, I didn't have no gun back then. I didn't know,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
So I tried to fight my way out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody ever knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they were like, everybody always visioned me as a strong person, even from younger, because I've always carried myself in such a manner. But girl, behind the scenes, this joker, he's trying to choke me out.
Yeah, we can't do
So the last choke down, I was like in the closet. I remember that. I was like, I'm gonna leave your little tail. And what the hell I said that for?
that.
What?
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
I was in the closet. He was like, if I can't help you, nobody else will. And I was on that floor like, Lord, if you deliver me from this,
Right.
I'm like, I'm going to stop talking because I have a mouth.
Yeah.
So I was, I'll cut you up with my mouth now. My
Yeah, you
mouth
will.
was like a damn weapon.
Yeah, you will.
Absolutely.
It still can.
But then it was like, be quiet. And then I just laid there. Finally, when he released me, I said, when I tell y'all I made a phone call so quick, y'all need to come move me. This joker going to work.
Yeah.
By the time he got home, I called him. I said, when you get home, we didn't get robbed. I left you all the essentials and I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Done, done, done.
Yeah.
So after it all settled and done, he said to me, he said, I thought you would never leave me. I said,
lot
but
of
how
them
many?
think that.
I said, how many times could I have taken the, oh baby, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See, if you didn't do this,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have did that to you.
Yeah.
See, it's because you did this.
Manipulation.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then,
Almost
and
like a
then,
tit for tat, like,
right? It was always the makeup, because the makeup sex is amazing. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, we
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. No.
because I'll never do it again. Never believe that. Never believe that, because the next time it's something that breaks from the first time you accept that.
Yeah.
It never you'll never find it again.
Right.
The respect will never be there again because they're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
And just hope you survive.
Right.
But I'm glad that day when I said, if I get out of this thing, I'll never do, and I meant that.
Yeah.
I was done. Never again. I was out.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well,
Transparent.
Friends, we're running out of time.
I know, but it's so
Can you
good.
give us? It is. Because I got to give you mine still. But we're going to go through these top 10 deal breakers.
Yeah,
Why don't you give it to us and then give us the fact checker?
Fact checker. I said mine was cheating. You got one time, I'm out. Because I feel like if I wasn't enough for you, go. You're free to roam about the country.
So I had
Do
to
what
find
you
out.
feel.
Hey, I be thinking like once she did it once, how long you been doing it?
Yes.
But don't y'all think
I
people
just
cheat for
thought-
certain reasons though?
Yeah, but men take that cheating thing different than a woman.
They
Y'all,
do.
y'all are
They
more
do.
spiteful than us. Like I was with a spiteful female.
Okay.
So I knew. Let me not even. Like, and that's why I was like, I can't believe you think I like, you know what I'm saying? She used to come at me like you cheated on me at the end and stuff. Like, I can't believe that because if I did, I know you would you would be mad enough.
Yeah.
To do something to me.
And I'm too selfish and
Yeah.
territorial.
You know what I'm
can't-
saying?
I can't
So
do
it's
it.
like, I'd rather just
Yeah, one
leave it
time, one and
alone.
done. I'm
One
out
and
of
done.
there.
So when
Yeah,
you found out
cheat-
you was a done?
Yeah, and then one time I didn't even have the facts yet. I just felt it in my gut.
You just
and
knew.
end up finding out years later, this guy came to me and was like, "Your name Rachel, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Oh yeah, I remember when we was at PV and da-da-da-da." And I'm like, "What?" The facts that he knew, I know it wasn't nothing but God revealing to me that I made the right decision back then. He knew too many details.
Oh, you
Right. He was
went
like, "Yeah, you and your best friend." What?
You went to PV.
I did.
I mean, yeah, you wasn't.
You see that deep breath he took?
Yeah.
You wasn't gonna find nobody out there though.
Listen.
Don't say that. They're going to come for you.
Listen. And look, and what? Cause look, I thought I did.
Where the camera at? Where the camera at?
There's one right there, one right there.
Man, ain't no,
Look,
ain't
if
no,
anyone in there.
nobody worth being with at PV.
Listen.
Don't say it.
I'm gonna stand on it. I stand on
And
it.
the alumni, we do make some productive people out of Prairie View A&M University.
Just saying. But I'm just
Y'all
saying.
be making some good nurses and all that, but listen, look.
Listen.
Other than
You
that,
can
I'm a TSU grad.
Oh,
But I ain't saying you gonna find your wife there either.
Okay,
But-
as long as we being
or your
transparent.
husband.
Listen.
Or your husband.
Or your husband.
Unless it was somebody like me, but everybody ain't
Period.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
But
I understand. I understand.
I
We
would-
just start throwing.
right.
If you would have been like, yeah, he went to PV, I'd been like, you know what? It's okay.
Yeah, no, for real. No, real talk. Real talk.
You know
Real
how I
talk.
get down out there?
You see how wide my eye?
Yeah.
No, it get treacherous out there.
Listen.
Yeah,
But I
you
will
don't
say
go
I
to
had the
PV.
best time. I had so much
I
fun.
mean,
in
you
school.
had the best time of your
did.
life.
No, I
It
know,
was-
I know it was
yeah.
fun because it's fun
It's
at
supposed to be.
HBCUs.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
the
is
experience.
probably. I'm glad I was able to experience
Brand
that
set.
'cause
Okay.
it's way better.
And
Right.
I know some couples because I marched in the band. I know some couples that met in the band, dated in the band, married,
Right.
still married to this day,
Yeah.
celebrating their 15-year anniversaries right
Right.
now. They 20. Yeah, so
Sweethearts.
it's possible.
There's some
Yeah,
sweethearts
it's possible.
out there.
Not
There's some
everybody.
cakes.
So will we
but-
say in the deal breaker, have your one I'm not gonna put up with,
Yeah.
and stand on that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and never lose that.
Listen, because my current husband, and I'm gonna get into these top 10. I've been married 3 times, nothing to brag about, not proud of it, but here I am, right? I
Hey.
married 3 times to
Who
Sean.
was that? Elizabeth Taylor?
I don't know.
You almost damn near. Okay.
I mean, it is.
That-
right.
that don't-
You live and
it's
you
okay.
I
learn.
don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes
You live and you learn.
You get it
sometimes
right
you
on the
don't
third
get
time.
it right.
You don't.
Right.
And listen, my girls,
you don't get it
dad,
right.
And
my
it's okay.
second husband, we
It's
cool in the
okay.
fan. We cool in the fan. My husband and him, they hang out together. We cool
Right.
in the fan because we realize what's most important is these kids. Everybody don't put that. Their bitterness clouds the
They
judgment
more
of a
worried
parent.
about y'all
Exactly.
how they feeling.
Exactly.
Y'all,
From the past.
they more worried about y'all shit.
Yeah.
Than
And ain't no shit.
you worried about some old shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what
Right,
I'm saying? For sure.
All right. Number 1, lack of trust.
That's bad. Cause if you can't trust me, you gonna be on my ass every time
Yes.
and for every little thing.
And I'm
Yes.
not going to be looking over my
Question-
shoulder, going through my phone.
I have to
We're
have
not
peace
doing
when
that.
I'm at work.
We're not
when
doing that.
When you go out, I have to have that peace of
We're
mind.
not doing that.
Right.
Getting the Apple Watch checked. That didn't happen to me.
Let me
What?
tell
They
you
put your phone
something.
in your face
that
for your Face
iPhone,
ID?
it will get you busted.
Like been
Because you're going to forget one of them damn devices. It's going to get you.
I didn't even want the Apple Watch. She bought me the Apple Watch.
Because she knew she was going to set you up.
She set you up.
That's why I say women smart,
Did
bro.
they put a tag in your bag? Everybody put a tag in your
You
bag?
know, tags wasn't around at that time, so the
That's-
Apple Watch was probably the closest thing she could have done
Yeah, yes.
to putting the tag on me. But I'm sorry, I give you the location.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
that Apple Watch, and it really ain't bite me, but you know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
would look in it for months. And you know, some nights I might have been in there talking shit about her to Lexi.
Yeah, but you
You
just
know
want to
what I'm
get it off your
saying?
chest. You just want to get it off your
Like,
chest.
Lord,
You just
I
want to get it
don't
off your
want to.
chest, and here she is
Right.
hemming you up.
Right.
Number 2, we talked about it, infidelity. We already covered
Yes.
that.
Okay,
Number 3, what you said, communication problems.
that's the big one for me.
Number 4, different values or goals.
Right. So, like, you might be trying to get your grind on, and she might be like, okay, I'm good with my 9 to 5, and I don't want to step out that box.
Why
For
does she
sure.
work so much?
I done met a
No.
girl like, yeah, I'm just trying to get money. I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
So you trying to stay still.
That's
Right.
That's why I think a lot of celebrities date celebrities because they understand each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand my grind. You know I got to work crazy hours of the night.
Successful
Right.
people.
Exactly.
To an
Successful
extent.
people.
You got to be around somebody that's trying to do what they doing and be successful. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like be able to create a balance.
Yeah, even
It
if you didn't even
matters.
grow
Yeah.
up with that.
Yeah.
surround yourself with people that you see are making moves like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So you
they
can get that rub off onto
Or that
you.
motivates you.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like they
'Cause I
have
wanna
a positive,
I want somebody to cheerlead for me too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you got them people that's like in your life, like, bro, like enough about me. Like, I'm here for you, bro.
Yeah.
And I got people like that in my
Yeah.
life. You know
I
what
love
I'm
that's what's
saying?
up.
So it's amazing
I'm here
to
for
have
you.
them.
Oh, jeez. Look. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, number 5, lack of respect.
That's big.
That's big, especially I know for men.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I know it's a big thing for men.
Yes.
Because listen, like, if you can cut me up with your mouth and I know you don't respect me, it's like,
But the thing of it is, and we always have to, and Jonathan, tell me if I'm right, what does respect look like to you? You know?
Yeah.
You have to be specific in what respect looks like for your partner.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes. To his point, it's we get upset because sometimes I'll say something that's so out of pocket that if a guy was to say that to us, we would sock him in the face.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like not in a
yeah.
sense you could call it like not respecting the bicep, so to speak, because you know,
I like
to our point
you pressing
earlier,
that button.
that
Hell yeah.
we
Yes.
won't hit you back. But the fact that you know how to drive that dagger in to where if a dude told that to us, like we would just knock him out.
Right.
And you know your person's weakness.
Yeah.
You
and
know.
It's
You know.
sometimes it depends what type of female you're dealing with.
That's
She'll
true.
probably use something you told her.
Absolutely.
You was real like
Transparent.
Vulnerable,
you know
transparent.
what I'm saying? Like I was really giving you. I was
Yeah.
being soft with you in that moment. You over here turning it against me.
Right.
That's
Like,
that's the toughest thing. 'Cause
That
they'll
be
say, like,
it most of the time.
'cause they'll say,
It's okay.
why? How come you're not emotional towards me?
Right.
Because we always feel like you're gonna use it as a weapon against us. So when you're like, why don't you open up to me? Because it's like I know you've done it in the past. You're gonna bring it up.
So I'm not doing
So
that.
I gotta
again.
kind of have this kind of defense mechanism, right? Shield.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you looking at me like that. Where like, oh, he's kind of have a little section of the armor that I can just knock off like
Right.
that.
But men do that to women too, though.
For sure. Weak
They
men,
can be
though.
petty.
Yeah, they can be
Yeah.
real
He said
petty.
it. He said
Weak men,
Weak
though.
men. That's what
Yeah.
he said.
Yeah.
Weak, like
Agreed.
Period.
that's not player.
Right.
Regardless if that's your wife, that's not player.
That's
if
not.
that's one of your females, that's not player because, like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? As a
Hurt
man,
people hurt people.
it's it's things you could do. Less things you can do that will get her attention and be like, "What's wrong?"
Yeah.
Right.
Don't talk to her for a day. See what they do before you just pull some really hurtful shit out the bag that's gonna really hurt her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then
And-
that's when the trust is like violated because then now I don't trust you enough to be transparent with you. And there was a time for me with that, you know, with my husband. I was like,
Show me. I want you put something up high. I want you to make them fly. Throw them in the sky. Throw them in the sky. Make everything collide. Put all your stress aside and let the music take you anywhere like tide. Cause it's me they calling the real loco. Mass play when I on the flow. Galvin over and touch their toe. Everybody don't know the flow. Party turn up and turn over.